Hey, what's going on everybody? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. I'm going to start doing some quicker, cleaner technical analysis daily updates for Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, and Litecoin. Now we can see that in the last few days, Bitcoin and ETH have been holding up. They're basically flat, but we have seen a lot of strength in Bitcoin overall. Now up over 1% in the last 24 hours, and despite some negative news, we have actually moved higher with the stock market here. So that has been seen across many cryptos, especially Bitcoin. Litecoin also performing and holding up quite well, even though it did pull back a bit in the last 7 days. And of course, XRP here is one of the strongest performers after breaking out. We'll take a look at it on the chart in just a second. So going over to Bitcoin first and foremost, you'll see here these two purple lines that I drew out. Okay, these two trend lines basically form a megaphone pattern. Okay, so this pattern tends to be when there's a little bit more volatility, right? We move up and down in this pattern. Now with that being said, it is a bullish pattern right now. We are moving higher. The overall direction is of course uptrending, and we of course got a very nice breakout here after we moved out of our little rectangle, our little consolidation that we were in, right? Now, a lot of support in this lower area over here. I don't see us going back there soon. You know, I think that that 20k level might not even be seen again this year, but we could get a pullback later in the year. However, right now the trend is higher, and the targets, the price targets, are higher. Okay, so I'm looking at a major resistance around 35,000. That's where things might be slowing down. But in the next, few weeks here, we're going to be looking to cross above this 29,000 resistance. We actually peaked out at $29,380. So right around that 29,000 and a half area, that's where we have quite a bit of resistance. Okay, but with that being said, I have every ounce of confidence that we are going to break above that. And what that means is that we are then going to enter a more important consolidation, okay, which is going to be this upper rectangle over here, and that one could last a bit longer. Now, a lot of people are talking about the fact that could we see Bitcoin go above 35,000 and start going to 42,000? It is possible, absolutely. Okay, and the next big resistance would probably be right around 40,000. But with that being said, first here we have to get above this pretty big resistance at 29,000, which I think we will manage to do because there is a huge amount of strength in Bitcoin. We had a lot of Binance FUD, a lot of bad news actually, and yet Bitcoin has just kept ripping higher, right? Nothing is stopping it right now, and I don't think there's any bit of news that can stop it, because we've already got some news that could have caused the crypto market to dump. We actually got just today the US government that announced that they plan to sell a huge amount of the Silk Road Bitcoin. Okay, actually $215 million is the initial sale, but they will dump another $1.1 billion worth, I believe, in the next year. So that should have scared off the market. That should have scared off Bitcoin especially, and yet we're moving higher. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. You can see here that we put in this this bit of support right over here. Okay, and we actually have not broken back below that. So what's interesting here is, despite the fact that we moved higher so quickly, we have actually just seen a very small pullback, and we're back to moving higher again, which makes me think that in the next 2 to 3 weeks here, we should be above 29,000, and we'll probably start trading in this range over here. Okay, now in the middle of this range, we have a little bit of resistance here at 32,000, but the bigger range that I think we're going to be trading in once we get the breakout above 29,000 is going to be this area. We're now moving over to Ethereum. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the chart real quick here. So as for Ethereum, it is a bit of a more simple formation. We are in this range still, okay? However, as you can see, once again, a lot of strength. We are at the very top part of this range, and of course, we do have uptrend lines going on here. In fact, we have an even shorter term uptrend line, which is really pushing the price higher. This one is very steep, so I'm not going to draw it, but I am expecting us to see the breakout above this 1850 level. And after that, right, we're going to be really looking at a price target of $2,000 for ETH. Okay, that is where I'm expecting us to head next. And once again, very similar to Bitcoin, right, we're going to have that very similar rectangle consolidation that we're probably going to head into, which is going to be the next bit of consolidation. Not a bad thing, to potentially then even push us a little bit higher towards 2,500. Okay, Now going over to XRP here, which actually got a very nice breakout recently. And once again, we're going to clean up this chart here. I'm all about making these charts clean and simple for everybody. And hopefully you're enjoying these daily updates. If you do, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Guys, we've broken out of the downtrend. We have a huge floor for XRP. And that has really caused us to make it very unlikely for us to move back below 30 cents. And to be quite honest, I don't even think we're going to move below 40 cents again, okay? Because we got a nice breakout about 45 cents. And since then, we've really been pushing higher. Now, we are facing a bit of resistance here around 55 cents. That was expected. But guess what, guys? The good news here is we are actually most likely going to push higher once again up to 80 cents. And I would not count out a move up to, 90 cents to $1 here. But initially, guys, I want to see the move up to 80 cents. That can be reached pretty quickly here in the next month or so. We could get a quick pump and then a little bit of consolidation in this area in the higher range though, okay? So I would say, what's probably going to happen is we're going to hit that 80-cent level pretty quickly. Then we're going to come back, maybe make a pullback down to, it could be even be as low as 55 cents, maybe 60 cents. And then we're going to come back into this upper range right over here and trade a little bit longer. And we're going to be awaiting the move then to $1. Okay, so you can see that a little bit different patterns on each of these charts. But overall, guys, a very, very similar type of setup in terms of what they're about to do, which is a leg higher, a bit of consolidation, and potentially a next leg higher. Okay, because there's a lot of strength in the crypto market. I would not expect any major drops here, guys. So as far as Litecoin is going, I actually already drew out the boxes here on this one. And you can see that we are basically replicating exactly what we had back here in the bear market of 2018, 2019. So right now, we're still in this this sort of mid-cycle pump that we had, okay, where we hit the top of the consolidation rectangle, okay, and that's going to be right around $145. It is possible that this time around we could go a little bit higher, maybe somewhere around 160 to 180, but I wouldn't expect us to go much higher than that. Then we will probably get a pullback down to the lower area of this box. But overall, I think that afterwards, that might be one of the last very good cheap buying opportunities for Litecoin after it will fly to new all-time highs like it did back here, guys. Same exact pattern should be replicated. So hopefully you enjoyed this nice, clean, simple daily crypto update for the next 2 weeks ahead. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. See you all soon. Have a great day, everybody.